The NPP today held two meetings peacefully. The National Executive Committee and the National Council of Elders met at the party headquarters to decide on the way forward for the party. They affirmed the position of Mr. Freddie Blay as the acting chairman of the party until further notice. On the voters register, the party says it sticks to its position that the country must have a new voters register for the 2016 elections, since the Electoral Commission has refused to investigate the evidence backing that call.
The atmosphere at the NPP headquarters was peaceful. The leadership of the party were locked up in a 4-hour meeting. The first meeting, which was held by the National Executive Committee, started at 11:30 a.m. and ended at 1:30 p.m. The second meeting, held by the National Council of Elders, followed immediately. The flag bearer of the party, Nana Ekufuado, and his running mate, Dr. Baumia, were present. According to the NPP, a number of issues came up for discussion, but not that of Mr. Paul Afoko.
We also talked about the 10 or so outstanding NPP primaries, which have not been done. A few of them are in court. Some of them we have to judge. The meetings took decisions on them. The meeting was also briefed about the forum on the voters register, what happened there. We were briefed by our representatives, and the meeting took a decision on the way forward for the party. The National Executive Committee reaffirmed its decision for Mr. Blay to act as the acting national chairman.
The elders entreated the membership of the party to employ the right channels in resolving their differences.
And the meeting also admonished all party supporters across the country to stick to the decisions of the party, to uphold the decisions of the party, and that the party will do what is best for everybody in this party.
On the voters register, the party said they are still sticking to their guns.
They managed to go to Kenya and to South Africa to go and conduct some inquiries there as to voter population in relation to the population and all of that. But they couldn't go to Togo, which is just next door, 1.5 hours drive. They couldn't, but they told us they've been to Kenya and they've been to South Africa, and we thought that if they had gone to Togo, it would have been much better for our case. But we'll supply them with the full register. We don't want them to rely on the register we give. We want them to go to the source and get a register and then do their comparison. It's a little difficult for us to understand that on our own, we are looking at the register in Burkina Faso and Cote d'Ivoire, trying to do work for the country, for the electoral process. It doesn't look like the Electoral Commission itself is bothered about also ensuring the integrity of the register. We thought by now the Electoral Commission should have the Burkina register and the Cote d'Ivoire and started to do the comparisons.
The party says the flag bearer will, in a month's time, announce his campaign team for the 2016 elections.